Of course, reaction has been pouring in from across the nation and around the world. Members of the Bush family are also releasing a statement. Take a look at this. Former President George W. Bush posted a tribute to his mother on his Facebook page. He wrote, "Laura, Barbara, Jenna, and I are sad, but our souls are settled because we know hers was. Barbara Bush was a fabulous first lady and a woman unlike any other. She brought humor, love, and literacy to millions as first lady." And it wasn't uncommon to see the former first lady cheering on her favorite sports teams like the Astros, Texans, and Rockets. Take a look at how they're reacting to the loss. Football star J.J. Watt, who is one of her biggest fans, shared these adorable photos on Twitter yesterday. He captioned them with, "Rest in peace. You were a beautiful light in this world, and I am forever thankful for your friendship." Many celebrities, officials, and dignitaries paused to share memories and offer condolences after learning about the death of former First Lady Barbara Bush. Last night, President Trump tweeted, "Melania and I join the nation in celebrating her life." In an attached statement, he praised her for being an advocate for the American family, calling one of her greatest achievements her tireless work with literacy. Vice President Mike Pence also released a statement by saying Barbara Bush was a woman of unique strength and grace whose devotion to her family was an inspiration to every American. "We offer our deepest condolences to the entire Bush family during this difficult time, and we will be praying for her and all who mourn the passing of this good and great woman." And the Prime Minister of Canada also weighing in. He writes, "Always a friend to Canada, Barbara Bush leaves a legacy of dignity, grace, service, and devotion to family. Sophie and I send our deepest condolences to President George H.W. and George W. Bush, their family, and all Americans." And many former presidents also reacting online. Bill Clinton released this message. He says Barbara Bush was a remarkable woman. She had grit and grace, brains and beauty. She was fierce and feisty in support of her family and friends, her country, and her causes. She showed us what an honest, vibrant, full life looks like. And President Obama also posted this message. "Barbara Bush was the rock of a family dedicated to public service. We will always be grateful to Mrs. Bush for the generosity she showed us throughout our time in the White House, but we're even more grateful for the way she lived her life." President Donald Trump has ordered flags to be flown at half-staff through Saturday night in memory of the former First Lady. I'll share more on what people are saying on social media in the next 30 minutes. As the news of Barbara Bush's passing has spread, many took to social media to share their condolences and pay tribute to her. Granddaughter Jenna Bush Hager wrote a very sweet message to her grandmother. She said that she adored her grandpa, the first man she ever kissed. Their love story is so ingrained in the history of their family. Jenna says she's thinking of her Gampy tonight, no doubt missing his wife desperately. Jenna goes on to say that people stopped her all the time to tell her how much they loved her grandma, and she didn't mind sharing them with her. And NASA also sharing this moment. Then President Donald Trump has ordered flags to be flown at half-staff through Saturday night in memory of the former First Lady. And of course, reaction has been pouring in from across the nation and around the world. Take a look at what Governor Greg Abbott said. He posted a couple of statements on all of his social media accounts. He said Barbara Bush dedicated her life to helping others, and she had a unique and profound impact on our country. Governor Abbott is asking all Texans to join his family in keeping the entire Bush family in their thoughts and prayers as they mourn the passing of a devoted wife, mother, and public servant.